Hello and welcome to 3 Cups Tarot. On this channel, I do readings intended to uplift and guide the collective toward their highest path. And we're doing a reading for the week ahead, however you see the week, Monday to Friday, or the next 7 days, Saturday to Sunday, whatever you define as a week, this is for you, and it's relevant whenever you find it as well. This is a timeless reading, but if you're interested in the energies, at the time of this recording, I'm recording this on May 10th, 2025, and the Scorpio full moon will be happening in just a couple days, so that might be super relevant for you to look back on, or maybe Scorpio has a meaning for you. Take that as it resonates. So our first reading is You Are Enough, Today, Tomorrow, Always, and we have a beautiful little purple cat here. The next reading 2, is Self-Care the Crap Out of Life and You'll Get Through. Okay, another cat. Let's see if we get a third. For our third reading, let me start over. Okay, here it is. Close, but we got a fox. You're doing well, keep going. So these are your 3 choices for the readings, and the timestamps will be below. You can press pause if you need to focus and be drawn to the colors or the words. I will also say the numbers are relevant today, 1, 2, and 3 for the corresponding to the reading. So if you've been seeing, say, 3 a lot, then that's your number, that's your reading. But of course you can be drawn to more than 1 as well. And I will see you navigated to your reading ahead. Hi, reading 1. So you were drawn to this card. You are enough, today, tomorrow, always. You are perpetually, every day, and always enough. And you're never lacking at any moment in time. I feel like that's really important, that your sense of being enough feels like an achievement or, temporary, but that's not the case. Your guides want you to remember this week that you are always enough, no matter the outcome, no matter what happens or what you do. So take that for whatever situation you're in where you're feeling a lack. You're enough. Ooh, Witch, Justice is coming, number 27. Interesting. I really get the message that the universe is taking care of a situation for you. Something like justice, like karmic justice even, or legal justice, social justice, poetic justice, any of the justices that resonate. It's coming, it's on its way, it's in the works. You can breathe out. You can breathe out the situation. You can let it go. You can do whatever you want because this is already happening. You can get involved. You can step aside. You can take care of yourself and take a day off. You can rally the troops. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. Justice is already coming no matter what. You've done enough. You are enough in this situation. Woman, interesting. I just pulled this for another reading. There's a key woman here. It could be that this is the woman that justice is coming to, but I also feel like this is a message that there is a woman who plays a key role in bringing forth this justice. I want to get clarification on the woman. Okay. Pembroke Welsh Corgi, vibrant, willful, cunning. This is the personality of the woman that is involved in the situation. If that's a confirmation to you, they have this Corgi personality, vibrant, willful, cunning. So whether that's good news or bad news to you, okay, let me explain that a bit. So if this is a person that hurt you and justice is going to be served towards, they're a charismatic person. They seem to get away with things, but not in this case. Justice is coming for them. You don't need to do a thing. On the other end, if this is a person that's coming to help you, you can look out for these signs. She is vibrant, willful, and cunning. She is capable of helping you. Maybe she's your lawyer, This will be a confirmation. Maybe she has a corgi, or she is a fan of corgis, like you see a corgi picture in her office, something like that. These are the little heads up for you about this person coming into the situation to help you. So wherever you feel like that's resonating for you the most, just trust that. Oh yeah, let's get a tarot card. I feel like this one. The Sun in reverse. This woman, okay, the two interpretations again. If it's the person who has hurt you, they're pulling the wool over other people's eyes in some way. But again, you don't need to worry about that. Like, the truth will out in the end. The second interpretation, if this is the woman who's helping you, she's going to reveal the truth that's not seen. And she has like a very sunny personality. It's like if other people have entered this situation and they feel like kind of hopeless or confused, they don't know how to go forth with it, that's not the case for her. She's excited by it. She sees it as a puzzle to be solved, and she knows how to go forth with it. She's very confident. Confidence is coming through. You can trust that confidence. It's not naive. She knows what she's doing. She's kind of divinely guided. She has an intuitive sense. She's being led by her guides to help the situation. Okay, I want to get a couple more. I want to get a self-love card for you. I am safe and secure in my world. I allow myself to accept prosperity. You're going to win. And if you feel like, if this is like triggering some sense of insecurity, lack of safety, like some sort of anxiety or catastrophic thinking, you might feel like your whole world is falling apart. Seek support on this, because you are safe and secure. You're going to win in the end. It's just a matter of mental state, and if you feel like you need help for that, definitely you're being supported to get help to manage those anxieties. I really wanted to get this sacred medicine. Wind change. The wind is changing in your directions in your favor. The winds of change. And there's your angel. You're protected. This woman, the one who's helping, is following the guidance of this angel. Yeah, you're just getting a lot of reassurance for whatever you're going through. And I hope that helped you this week. That was your message. Thank you for any likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And if you're drawn to another message for this week, I will see you in that reading. Hi, reading 2. So this week you're being guided to self-care the crap out of life, and you'll get through it okay. Taking naps, getting lots of rest, feeling cozy. If you curl up and you've got a little smile on your face, you're doing the right thing. You're in the right place. Don't need to criticize or guilt yourself. This is really what you need right now, according to your guides for this week. Okay, let's get some more cards. Ship number 3. You're preparing for a journey. That's why you need to rest. Things are going to take off soon. I don't feel like it's too soon, but I feel like in the next weeks to months, something exciting is going to launch. Maybe you already know and you're anticipating this ahead. And the excitement might be make it hard to rest. You're going to be busy at that time, and you're going to be tired, but it's like a good kind of tired. But that's why right now, while there's I'm hearing the phrase like a hollow period, not really sure, or like a follow period maybe, letting the soil rest. It's kind of the same with you. Let this be a part of that bigger cycle where you rest first before the activity starts. Strength. You're going to need your strength on this journey. That's very literal use of strength for you right now. Okay, I'm gonna get you a tarot card too. Queen of Blades. This is you, I feel, taking off. Pursuing your passion, your truth. Pursuing some knowledge or communication. You're very clear with where you want to go. You're very concise with how to get there. Yeah, rest up because you're going places after this. I'm getting a couple months, 2 to 3 months really. But it could be as early as like 6 weeks, I'm feeling. And it's not like a one-time thing. It's like a path that you're setting out on at that time. It's going to take some strength. Life lessons, again, number 18. It's like you're starting off on your new life lesson. So you might have just completed a major life lesson. If that resonates with you, you'll just feel it in your soul that you completed something big. You attained some big transformation. That's why you do need your rest right now before you start off on the next life lesson. It's like you passed your final exam, you're going to start your next course, so just like take the rest in between. That's what it's there for. I feel like we're done, but I also feel like I want to pull one more card. Where am I being drawn for this? I think I'm going to get one of these Happy Tales cards. Boxer, upbeat, protective, loyal. I just feel like this is a recommendation for you to take on this energy of the boxer. Upbeat, protective, and loyal. Also, I feel like that's a different energy coming in. If you have a friend who's like this person to you, or an advisor, a mentor, or just someone in your life, spend time with them. They're also going to help you rest. They might like literally tell you to rest, encourage you to just go home and take a nap. They're on your side. They're really going to help you at this point. So that's your message. I really feel like this week it's just about resting, taking care of yourself. But it goes beyond this week. For the next several weeks, maybe even couple months, before you start off on this new adventure that you're going to take off on. And this is very much a part of your life path that you're going to start off on this next stage. And so that means this rest period is also part of your life path, an important part before you start off. And thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for any likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And if you're drawn to another reading for this week, I will see you in that message too. Hi, reading 3. So you were drawn to the fox. You're doing well. Keep going. So obviously you're very much getting reassured to keep on the path that you're on. Don't hesitate. Don't question yourself. You're doing well. Just keep going. That's all you need to focus on this week, whatever that's resonating for you in. Oh, I thought it was another fox, but it's a cat. Curious cat. And remember in the pulling section, I I was thinking they might get a third cat. We did get a third cat. Curious cat, independent, spontaneity, balance, agile hunter, protector, and friend, summon the mystical magic of nature. I feel like this is also calling you back to either reading one or two or both of them, if you're drawn to them, because they both had cats to begin with. So you might be watching all three for this week. Independence, spontaneity, balance. I feel like that independence is really coming through here. You might be doing something your own way or doing something independently, some kind of project independently. And that's why it's hard, because you're not having the reassurance you hoped you could have or that you're used to having. This is your reassurance from your guides. You're doing well. Just keep going. I want to get from this. I feel like it might be too many animals, but I'm definitely being drawn to this Happy Tales deck. Oh, English Bulldog. Friendly, calm, courageous. Is there someone in your life that like you call a bulldog or is like a bulldog? Lean on that person. That person's going to be very key to you at this time. They can be the one to give you the reassurance, even if they're not necessarily involved in what you're doing, or you feel like they don't have like maybe the expertise. It doesn't matter. They can read the energies. They know when you're doing well internally. They know when you're doing well in the whatever you're working on. They can be your reassurance. So it might be a parent or a grandparent, uncle. I'm just feeling like a older man type of energy, but it doesn't have to be. I could just be tuning in to one person there. Take that wherever it needs to go for you. Okay, I'm actually being drawn to these two cards, and one of them's already turned up. It's a Page of Vessels and the Seven of Stones. So Page of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. There's also someone with a youthful energy. It might be a child who, like this older energy, can also reassure you. They're like a cheerleader for you. They're cheering you on to keep going, keep climbing. Lean into those supports you have. I really feel like a family energy from here, like a older generation above you, younger generation below you. Could be like a cousin or a niece or nephew. You know, like even if they're not qualified to tell you how or evaluate how you're doing on this thing you're working on, they are qualified to guide you and encourage you on your life path, because they're like your soul family. That's really sweet. Let's get one more card. Okay, 3. I'm being drawn to 3 decks. We'll get 3 more cards all at once, and then I'll read them. Which Justice is Coming, number 27. I also felt this one from that deck come through. 11 Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Rekindle your inner light. You're kind of getting lost in critiquing and evaluating yourself. Rekindle the light for yourself. Guide yourself with your own inner light. Did somebody critique you as well? You will gain understanding on that situation. You'll understand that it wasn't about you. You don't need to take that to heart. It's about their own insecurities. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. And I really feel like an imposter syndrome holding you back. Jump in, say yes, because you are qualified, you are ready. this is meant for you. If you feel like you're hesitating, you feel like, like an imposter. I'm feeling it's not the case. This is where you need to bring the sun back into your sky. Tune into that inner voice rather than the fears of your ego trying to protect you from pain. Tune into the inner light to guide you to this new adventure. Inner space and universal knowledge, number 20. Yeah, I really do feel like you're in pursuit of knowledge, like you're working towards something like an independent project, like a thesis, something like this. This is meant for you to do independently on your own, to journey inward, to gain knowledge outward of the universe. To gain that universal knowledge by the access point of your inner space. Just keep doing that, like it said here. Just keep going. You have been guiding yourself well already. You don't need to stop now. It's like this inner eye too, right? You're right on target. You're following your light. Just keep tuning back into it, because you've innately been doing this, and it's like you're kind of stumbling. You're kind of questioning it now. It's just a stumble. It's temporary. Jump back in and you'll be fine. And that's your message for the week. Thank you for any likes, shares, subscribes. I hope that was helpful for you. And if you're drawn to those other readings, I'll see you there. Otherwise, wishing you the best week.